आज के मैच के लिए इन खिलाड़ियों को चुना गया है।
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. That's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's for more. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. But that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's for more. Hammered away for four. Good placement. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. Squeeze a single there. Good running. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Bowled in, stunning delivery, absolutely unbelievable. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Squeeze a single there, good running. And that's a very well played 50, a solid innings. Got him, that's a loose shot by the batsman. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Beautiful shot by the batsman, that's for more. Excellent dive, superb reflexes, that could well be the catch of the match. Exceptional, what a catch, full marks for the catch. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. That's high in the air. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Oh, that's picked up. And straight into the crowd for a six. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. But that's going to be four, right? Sweet timing. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Oh, that's edged and four. Not much that he can do about that one. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Really not going to help them. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. Oh, that must be out. Oh, I think he's out. That is sensational from the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Up in the air. Oh, what a catch. One to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Bowler. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. That's high in the air. Excellent dive. Catch of the match. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Oh, that's worth a shout. The umpire thinks otherwise. The bowler likes that umpire, goes upstairs.
We're checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. We should outside. I think that does that. Not hitting.
But the umpire says not out. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. And that's a very well played 50, a solid innings. Muscle, a magnificent shot for 4. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
Everything seemed to go in my favor today, and I'm very happy with the way I performed out there.